English stories. The Three Little Pigs. Once upon a time, there was an elderly mother pig with 3 young pigs and little food. She sent them out into the world to seek their fortunes when they were old enough. The first small pig was really lazy. He didn't want to work at all, so he built a straw hut. The second little pig put forth a little more effort, but he was also a little indolent, and he built his house out of sticks. The rest of the day was spent singing, dancing, and playing together. The third small pig worked all day and used bricks to construct his home. It was a solid structure with a beautiful fireplace and chimney. It appeared to be able to withstand even the strongest winds. Wolf passed by the lane where the 3 small pigs resided the next day, and he spotted the straw hut and smelt the pig inside. His mouth began to water as he considered how delicious the pig would be as a meal. So he knocked on the door and told, "Little pig. Little pig. Let me in. Let me in." But the little pig saw the big paws of the wolf through the keyhole, so he answered back saying, "No. No. No. Not by the hairs on my chinny chin chin." Then the wolf have shown his teeth and told, "Then I'll huff. And I'll puff. And I'll blow your house down." As a result, he puffed and huffed till he blew the house down. The wolf's jaws opened wide and he bit down as hard as he could, but the first small pig managed to flee and hide with the second little pig. The wolf walked down the path, passing by the second stick home. He saw the house, smelled the pigs inside, and his mouth watered as he imagined the delicious dinner they would prepare. As a result, he puffed and huffed till he blew the house down. The wolf was greedy and tried to get both pigs at the same time, but he was too greedy and only got one. The 2 little pigs scrambled away as fast as their little hooves could take them as his huge teeth clamped down on nothing but air. The wolf followed them down the lane and came very close to catching them. Before the wolf could catch them, they got it inside the brick house and slammed the door shut. The 3 young pigs were terrified because they knew the wolf was planning to eat them. That was absolutely correct. The wolf hadn't eaten all day and had worked up quite an appetite chasing the pigs around, and now that he could smell all 3 of them inside, he knew they'd make a delicious feast. He puffed and huffed at the same time. He huffed, huffed, and puffed, but he couldn't get the house to fall down. He was finally out of breath to the point that he couldn't huff or puff anymore. So, he took a break and thought for a while. But this was too much. The wolf danced around in wrath, swearing he'd come down the chimney and eat the small pig for dinner. But, as he ascended to the roof, the tiny pig built a blazing fire and set a large pot of water to boil. The small piggy then pulled off the lid just as the wolf was about to fall down the chimney, and splat. The wolf fell into the hot water. Then, the tiny piggy recovered the wolf, boiled him, and fed him to the 3 little pigs for supper. Moral of the story: never shy away from doing hard work, as it always pays off.